if you want to make the setup for the inventory tracking setup and the process in Microsoft Dynamics 365, you have to know that serial and batch numbers give companies a way to track their products through Dynamics 365 Finance and Operation. The numbers are used for tracking purposes, quality assurance, and warranties. Serial numbers, batch numbers, or both can be assigned to any inventory product. Also, you have to know that serial numbers are unique to one inventory unit for each item. Serial numbers are unique to one inventory unit for each item, while batch numbers are assigned to multiple on-hand inventory quantities. It's important to note that batch number is sometimes referred to as lot or lot ID. In Dynamics 365 Finance and Operation, lot ID means the transaction that automatically assigned to every inventory transaction in the system. Inventory lot IDs are mandatory, but batch and serial numbers are option dimensions. Also, serial and batch numbers are inventory tracking dimensions, and they can be controlled and allocated to products only when the product tracking dimension group allow for it. Again, serial and batch numbers are inventory tracking dimensions, and they can be allocated to the products only when the product tracking dimension groups allow for it. There is another dimension which is called the owner. The owner tracking dimension also can be used for inventory tracking. The tracking dimension can be selected manually or generated automatically according to the setup of the tracking number groups. So, if you want to make the setup for the tracking number groups to be automatically or manually, we will see now from inventory management, setup area. Here are dimensions, then tracking number groups. For example, you need to make one for the serial auto serial, automatic serial group. You can select the date if you need the date to be updated on the serial number to on the start of the serial number. The date you can select the date. Reference number, if you want to track the reference number, for example, purchase order or production number, you can select yes. Lot ID, if it's related to lot ID, okay, which like a batch number. Here, number sequence number. Here, tracking number groups, and we are using the number sequence number, so we click yes, and here we will select the number sequence code. We can click right click view details and create another sequence code for this tracking number, for this serial number. If you want to be manually, here, which mean it's manual, not automatic. By this, which means automatic, you are seeing here the parameters allowed only for inventory transactions. Select this parameter, okay, which mean this option to update only the number of the transaction inventory process. This allow for multiple numbers for each purchase, production, and as on. Okay. Also, on physical update, select this to yes in order to if you don't want the number to be assigned until inventory is updated on packing slip or report as finished, you can click yes. Here, if you are make the setup for serial number, you have to enter one per quantity one. As we explained, serial number are unique to one inventory unit for each item. While batch number assigned to multiple hand inventory, that's why we will keep it one. Activation here you have to make all yes, but order activation only to no. Once you finish, click save. Okay. So the inventory tracking, the serial number and the batch number, you can find it, you can assign it to transaction, for example, in the production, in the purchase order, procurement and sourcing. Okay, purchase orders, all purchase order. Let us search for purchase order confirmed and open, confirmed and open like this. For example, come here to receive, click product receipt, then here put the product receipt number, for example. Then I will go to lines, purchase order lines. Here there's update lines. You can click, you are as you are seeing now, registration is not available here, which means this is, I think it's a credit note, cancel. Let us check another purchase order which is not related to credit note. Yes, let us confirm it, open order like this. Okay, receive product receipt. I will write this number, product receipt number, for example. I will come here in the purchase order lines, here update lines, here process registration. You can do this transaction only if the tracking, inventory tracking, as you are seeing here, is manual. If the serial number is set to manual, not automatic. Okay, if it's set to manual, not automatic, you can click purchase order again. I will close this screen. Here from purchase order update line, registration. If it's manual, serial number creation. If it's automatic, you have not to come here and enter here this transaction. As it automatic will be registered these lines. Okay, here after that, after we select the line and click update line registration, here click add line, here registration line area, here click add line. Okay, site warehouse location, register now 11 quantities. Okay. Once you entered here the add line and enter here the quantities, click confirm registration. If you are seeing here the receipt status is registered, and in this example was for batch number, not serial number, as if it's this item linked with a serial number, automatic serial number, here create serial numbers. If you click here create serial numbers here, so you can create the serial number, but it was not available for creation. Once you finish, click save and close the screen. Thank you.